I don't know how this could possibly be right so early, but it is back to school time, which also means it's tax-free weekend time. So, where are the best deals? Well, if you find yourself running around town this weekend, keep in mind the great events. Sarah Thompson, with her finger on the pulse, is here to tell you just a few of those events, brought to you by New Balance St. Louis. Welcome back to the big show.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
I can't believe we're in like back to school mode already. But
just when we were getting into the mode of like summer and
just, and now they're pulling the rug out from under us. But tax-free weekend coming up this weekend. So what should we know?
I mean, basically today we were going to just kind of cover the thing that really surprised me is now that this is considered the second biggest shopping sort of holiday, if you will, this weekend out past Christmas.
Wow.
So this does earn a lot of money for retailers and different outlets. The thing is it is an elective thing, so different cities and districts can opt out of it, even though you still receive the state tax off, even if your local tax is still put on. But I think we wanted to just make sure some outlets are promoting things, like the St. Louis Galleria had some stuff out there to say, hey, come on our website, come to the Galleria this weekend. But we just kind of wanted to cover some of the basics of what people actually get off. So just this does not apply to, you know, getting your car or anything this weekend.
No,
right?
You're not going to get a new car on tax-free weekend.
Right. So we've got clothing, select clothing, we've got school supplies, computer software, and we're looking at that here for the school supplies, computer softwares, personal computers, just other devices like monitors that are connected to computers, and then calculators. And so different, as I mentioned, I think the key thing is not to like send people to the Missouri Department of Revenue site, but if you do want to check if your district or if your city is participating or not, they've got a full listing there.
Yes.
But do know that's just in reference to the local tax. Obviously, for the state tax for these items that we've known, that part is exempt, and that's like the 4.2%. But if you're buying for a lot of kids, you know, as you might know, getting notebooks, getting this is a big thing for people. And it starts Friday, and it's Saturday and Sunday, so it is this weekend, and it's the tax-free shopping days. And as I said, I mean, from what they've done for certain surveys, this is the one where people actually go to kind of brick and mortar shops and their local shops than they do versus online shopping.
With their supply list in hand, ready to go. And there's a lot of specials at different retailers.
As we mentioned, like with the gallery, and there's just so many though that I don't think we can break it down by. But go shopping for back to school this weekend.
Now here's one. This is interesting. Most of what we talk about is over the weekend, but this one's tonight, right? Out at the City Museum, something really cool happening.
Yeah, I mean the City Museum. I think about it in the way that it's just such a cool place. And I mean, pretty much everybody I know who comes into town is like City Museum, and we're so lucky to have this for people who come from out of town. It's like their must-do stop. But if you're here and you live here in St. Louis, it's also something great to do. I know a lot of families go and do this on the weekend, but they've got something for 21 and older, the crowd, on Thursday night that they're doing, and it's something called City Nights at City Museum, and it's basically a chance to totally hang out, chill up on the 11th floor, the rooftop of City Museum, get some spirits, get some beer, get some drinks. They've like done a lot of partnerships. You can do shopping, and you basically have live music. You can do the slides, the Ferris wheel, and do all of that up on the rooftop on Thursday night. So if you can't go this Thursday, they are doing one August 8th, which is next Thursday, and August 15th. But this is something that's paid. It's $8 in advance, $10 at the door, and it's basically a night to chill out. I will say that they do these themes, and the theme for this Thursday is Glamp Out, and I love this. Wait till you hear this. They said this is, you remember the movie Wet Hot American Summer? They said it's Wet Hot American Summer meets Troop Beverly Hills. So it's like Glamp Out, you know?
Well, I'm in. That's $8 well spent.
Right, exactly. And so you can kind of come all themed up in your attire, but that's just the theme for this one. But you can do they've got some vendors there and crafters there to do some shopping, but a great chance. For the adults. Great
Good
view,
night for
too.
the adults. Oh my gosh, and beautiful weather tonight, too.
Yes.
Sarah, thank you very
much.
much.
Thank you.
Running Around Town, brought to you by New Balance St. Louis. You can stop by their 3 area locations or find them on the web, newbalancestlouis.com.
So let me get this right. You can get all liquored up and then go hit the slide.
It's a great idea.
What's wrong with that?
How could anything possibly go wrong?
It won't.
All right, coming up.